So we have been test driving the Honda Pilot for about a week now, and by we I mean mostly me. Sometimes I let Nathan take it for a spin, like today when we're taking it back taking it back to Ken Garff.
Yeah. Now that the fun's over.
What are your thoughts on the Pilot? Because you normally drive a 2000 Honda Civic. So how does the 2013 Honda Pilot compare with your 2000?
It's a little nicer. It's a little nicer. It's a lot quieter.
It is a lot quieter, even quieter than our van, which is a 2007 Odyssey, right? So it is a lot quieter.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed that it's a very quiet ride. I guess I expected it to be a little bit noisier, being kind of a utility vehicle, but it's very quiet in here. What else? There's a lot of things. I'll tell you a couple other things I've thought about it. But it feels we're very high, very stable, and it just feels solid when you drive it. Everything feels solid, and because it's so quiet too, it doesn't feel like you don't even know how fast you're going. After being in the old Civic, several times I was driving it, and I thought that I was going slower than I actually was because it was so quiet. So yeah,
that's pretty cool.
This thing is packed with features. It's got everything you could want.
You wished it had snowed while we were test driving.
I did, because I wanted to try the four-wheel drive out.
It's got this great little four-wheel drive action button. Yeah. The press of a button.
We don't know what it does.
We don't know. It's like magical.
Huge tires come out if you hit that button.
Huge tires come out, that's right. That's right. And then he noticed today, even though I'd already told him, that it has a hard drive. That's what that HDD stands for.
That is cool. So you can put all your CDs in your car, and the music's just in there, and it just sucks them in. So
also magical.
Also magical. So I think it's a good, especially this one with all of the features on it. It's got DVD, CD, XM radio, a hard drive. It's like the perfect mesh of utility and technology.
Except it does not have a cassette tape player. A little disappointed.
Yeah.
We can't play our mixtapes, honey, from when we were first dating.
It's true. But we could put them on a USB. There's a USB drive in here. You can stick it on.
I did show that in another video.
Then it would work, so that's great.
And our matching little Sonics fit perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of liquid right there.
Although, I went to pick it up yesterday and I forgot that they're grippy. They got these little you can't see it. Little, grippy things. And I sort of picked it up and kind of lost the lid and then had to clean up my mess.
No, that did not happen.
Oh, it did not happen.
No,
I'm just kidding. Hypothetically, if you pick up your drink by the lid,
have a firm grip on it.
Yeah, have a firm grip on it.
Yeah, and it's got lots of, and the nice thing is that you've got all these hands-free feet and all these, phone, I don't know, is it hands-free or it can't be hands-free?
Yeah, it is hands-free. Well, there's a button on the steering wheel.
But you can make phone calls, you can adjust the volume, like this. You can make the...
Yeah. Oh. I like that song.
So that's pretty cool.
What did you just run over?
That was a can bouncing down the freeway. It's not my fault.
I know, it's okay. Yeah.
But I just think,
we look good in it on date nights. We took it for a spin last night.
It kind of has. It kind of has the utility look like a Hummer, like a small Hummer.
Oh yeah.
But it doesn't. It's not so hard, and it has a lot more features, and it's a lot quieter. So I think it's the best of both worlds. I can see why people like these cars.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That was a good little review, honey.
Thanks, boss.
Maybe you could do this professionally.
Those are the things I thought about.
So if you could have this in any color, what would you get it in?
Probably burnt orange would be cool.
Ooh.
Is that crazy?
No, I like that. You'd look hot in that, babe.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah. Okay, well that's great. You were fabulous.
Thanks, dear.
Yeah. Maybe you should start a blog.
You got enough vlogs.
Yeah, so the car is so quiet.
I can talk about the delta between this car and the Honda Odyssey if you want.
Did you just say the delta between this car and the Honda Odyssey because you're all geeky like that? For those who don't know, delta means difference. I know that because I'm married to someone who's
Other people don't say
smart.
That?
No, people don't usually say that. Like the delta between your Sonic and my Sonic is Yours is Sprite and mine is Diet Coke. There's a flavor delta there. Okay, go. What's the delta between the Pilot and the Odyssey?
Well, I think the difference is that this car actually seats 8, which is pretty dang awesome. But it doesn't seat 8 comfortably, really.
8 little kids.
Yeah.
If little kids were driving.
But even if you had 8 kids, 8 people, 2 adults, 6 kids, I think you'd be hard pressed to put them in here, in and out of here all day long.
For sure.
But when you need to, you have the capacity there. It's got a fair amount of storage in the back, which is nice. I think you figured that out when you went out the other day.
But the back seats are down. Yes.
The back seats are down. But it doesn't have, you know, if you really want to carry something, our Odyssey's been fantastic for that. So it will carry a lot. You can put a ladder in an Odyssey because you can put them down the center. We have the caption seats. You can go right down the center, and you can put a ton of stuff in the back of that car. But you have to drive it around all day long. Whereas this car is actually shorter. Even in our garage, it gave us another, what would you say, a foot, maybe 2 feet of space in the front.
So you're saying
it's not as long as the Honda.
You're saying size matters.
I'm saying sometimes it's nice to have a little extra room.
It's true.
Garage.
But if we were to take this Pilot on our annual summer trip to California, it would not work so well.
We'd have to put something on the top or have a small trailer maybe.
Yeah. So for us, the van, the Odyssey, which we love, works
awesome.
a little better.
It's a great car.
Because we have 4 kids.
It's just the right tool for the job. Or I think this could be the right tool for the job if we didn't have.
Well, maybe we should sell a couple kids and then we could buy this car.
That would be excellent.
That would work. Or trade. I wonder if Ken Garff wants some
That's
kids.
The problem. It's just difficult to pick sometimes.
I know. Then our favorites change from week to week.